Some stories stay buried, not because they lack horror, but because they are too disturbing to retell. Tonight we open the vault on the cases they don't teach in school. From cannibalism to psychological torture, these are the most twisted crimes you've never heard of. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe if you love dark and mysterious stories. It helps the channel grow, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. We start in Australia, 2000. Katherine Knight, a former abattoir worker with a history of violence, had just murdered her partner, John Price. But murder wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. After stabbing him 37 times, she skinned him, hung the skin on a meat hook in the living room, and decapitated the body. She then cooked parts of him with vegetables, setting the table with name cards for Price's children. Police found her unconscious next to his body after an apparent suicide attempt. Katherine became the first Australian woman sentenced to life imprisonment without parole. A mind so disturbed, even hardened investigators needed therapy. Next, the Tamam Shud mystery. 1948, Somerton Beach, Australia. A man in a suit found dead, no ID, no obvious injuries. In his pocket, a scrap of paper that read, Tamam Shud, Persian for "it is finished." The note linked to a rare book of poetry. In that book, a hidden code. No one knows who he was, how he died, or why he had ties to espionage. Despite DNA breakthroughs decades later, the case remains one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in history. Now Japan, 1952. Matsuo Fujimoto, a man with leprosy, was arrested for murder. But the investigation was anything but fair. Authorities interrogated him under inhumane conditions, exploiting his illness and isolation. He was convicted on a forced confession, despite a lack of solid evidence. In 1962, he was executed. Later investigations exposed massive flaws in the case. Matsuo may have been innocent, but justice never came. Finally, Colleen Stan, 1977, California. 20-year-old Colleen was hitchhiking when she was picked up by Cameron Hooker. For the next 7 years, she was held captive. Forced to live in a coffin-sized box under his bed, she was brainwashed into believing an underground organization would kill her family if she escaped. Her captor made her sign a fake slave contract. It took years before she could finally break free. Her story isn't just disturbing, it's a real-life horror movie. These cases didn't make daily headlines, but they reveal the darkest corners of humanity. If these twisted stories shook you, imagine what else is hiding in the shadows. Subscribe for more terrifying true stories. And comment below, which case haunts you the most?